Today we are diving into the fascinating world of animal eggs. More specifically, the most unique and incredible eggs you've probably never seen before. From the deep oceans to the forest floor, these eggs show just how creative nature can get. Stick around to discover some truly bizarre and beautiful eggs that you won't believe exist. Let's get started. Our first egg on the list belongs to moon snail. These snails produce a really interesting egg mass. Their eggs are laid in spiral-shaped gelatinous cluster, often found buried in the sand. It's an almost magical sight, with the eggs arranged in intricate, lacy patterns. After about 2 to 3 weeks, the tiny moon snails hatch, and the circle continues. These egg masses are often pale or translucent, making them look like a delicate work of art in the sand. Secondly, we have the horned shark. These incredible creatures lay what's known as a mermaid's purse. A long leathery egg case that is about 4 to 5 inches long, and it has curly tendrils that anchor it to the ocean floor. These egg cases protects the developing embryos from predators, and once hatched, the baby horned shark emerges fully formed. Pretty cool, right? Now let's take a look at the jawfish. These fish have one of the most unique ways of protecting their eggs. Instead of laying them in a nest, jawfish carry their fertilized eggs in their mouths. Yes, you heard that right. The male jawfish incubates the eggs in his mouth until they hatch. It's an amazing example of parental care in the animal kingdom. And when those little fish are ready, they swim out of their father's mouth and start their own journey. Up next, we have a much smaller egg, the stink bug. These tiny eggs are laid in clusters, usually on the underside of leaves or plant stems. What makes stink bugs' eggs unique is the way they are arranged, usually in a perfect pattern of 6 eggs arranged in a hexagonal shape. They might be small, but these eggs hatch into creatures that pack quite a punch with their foul-smelling defense mechanism. Nature certainly knows how to make a statement. Let's talk about salamander eggs. These amphibians lay their eggs in moist environments like ponds, streams, or even under logs. The eggs are surrounded by a gelatinous mass which keeps them safe from dehydration and predators. The protective jelly helps the eggs survive in wet and wild conditions. As the embryos develop, they go through a process of metamorphosis, starting as tiny embryos and turning into larvae. But here's the cool part. Some salamander eggs can actually glow. That's right, certain species have bioluminescent eggs, lighting up the dark and giving us a magical sight in the wild. Now, let's head under the sea to look at octopus eggs. These eggs are laid in safe spots like rocky crevices or coral reefs, where the female octopus can protect them. She lays thousands of pearlescent eggs, and she's incredibly dedicated to their survival. The female stays with the eggs using her tentacles to aerate and protect them, never leaving for food or rest. In fact, she doesn't eat during this period, and once the eggs hatch, she dies, having given everything to her babies. When the eggs finally hatch, the tiny octopuses are born fully formed and ready to swim off into the world, miniature versions of their mother. It's an extraordinary example of parental sacrifice. So there you have it, the most unique animal eggs in the world. Nature has an incredible way of adapting and evolving, and these eggs are just a few examples of how life continues in the most surprising ways. Which one of these did you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing nature content.